We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Alex Young gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Now playing first base, number 5.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder.
Now the pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. You know how bad he was last month? He hit 200 on the nose. Not a lot of guys can stay in the lineup when they're struggling this bad, so we're hoping to see that he can figure this thing out soon.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, you know as well as I do, we were down there today on the field. This team is kind of in a little bit of malaise. They need to find a way to snap out of it. Tough homestand, only able to squeak out 1 win. This is a huge momentum game for this team.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so the call will stand as safe. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Taylor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock with runners in scoring position.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Escobar at second with 2 down. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Still no score. So here's Cody Bellinger. He drove in 2 of their 3 runs in that ball game yesterday. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Young has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Outside and low, 3-0. Max Muncy is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Next up is Max Muncy to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now Now batting, Corey Seager. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Taylor behind. 0-2 the count.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And he fouls this one off. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out and a runner on second base.
Nope,
And that misses. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Betts. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
Keber Ruiz.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in, Walker Buehler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him on the way, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Alex Young. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Buehler in foul ground. 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as you can see, he's currently second best on the Diamondbacks in that department. Into the box now, Nick Ahmed, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, Patel.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Justin Turner.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Striding into the box, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Ahmed has it to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Betts who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the outfielder David Peralta.
The left fielder, David.
Too low, 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Peralta has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. Up top, it's 2-0. For the current campaign, Peralta comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Popped him up. Seager stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
In now, Cole Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And quickly, there are 2 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. One example he brought is the number of at-bats that have gotten to a full count today. That number being 0. He said that stat alone shows that they're making it way too easy on the opposing pitching to get easy outs. So he's hoping to see a little more fight out of his hitters the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Max Muncy is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Corey Seager will be next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good time now to check out the Diamondbacks Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. Here's Corey Seager as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike. Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed 1-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
For the Diamondbacks,
all right, thanks, Heidi.
second baseman, Ildemaro Morgan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peterson on the run. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Now in the box, Carson Kelly, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
The pitcher, number 49, Alex.
Standing in, Alex Young, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's got it, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Eduardo.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Walker Buehler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Lifted in the air out to left. Peralta is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop, Nick.
Fouled away.
Ahmed.
Down and away, ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Popped high in the air. Seager has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Left side, but well foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Peralta.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We are still scoreless. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A 1 pitch on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now back, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Striding in, Max Muncy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stephen Vogt is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. Line to the right side. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Plate, Alex Young. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Eduardo Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 home. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. Three balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
3-2.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Into the box now, Chris Taylor, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Count even now at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Ruiz.
Ready once again, Keibert Ruiz. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Edebray Ramos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Los Angeles, number 61, Edebray Ramos.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Nick Ahmed.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one, didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line hard down the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count, heater caught.
And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 3-0. Number 18 is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Kyle Crockett comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Kyle Crockett.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
At the plate, A.J. Pollock, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fouled off. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Again, another foul ball. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fastball right back to the mound. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Arizona jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Alex Young with his 4th win this season, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Walker Buehler takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Kyle Crockett wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.